Welcome to Advice Resolutions, Angela Bennett, exposing the Scottish criminal justice system's corruption and corruptive practices. Well, it saddens me first of all to bring up a very sad situation that happened, a tragic situation that happened a few years ago. Only yesterday, it brought back memories to me of the late George Floyd, who lost his life to a police officer who in America had kept his knee on George's neck for at least 8 seconds, which was enough to kill him, essentially. And just remembering this and thinking about our client that we have at the moment, who also experienced the police with their knee on her neck, it makes me feel a sense of anguish and deep, grave concern about this. Because it wasn't too long ago, last year, on the 1st of May, when police officers from Police Scotland turned up at our client's home to arrest her for non-payment of a bill. The bill was deemed a bill for confiscation for a road traffic offence. However, you can't get confiscation for a road traffic offence. And some time back before that, she received documentation saying that she had to pay compensation. There is no compensation in speeding camera cases. So what are we dealing with here? What is this case actually all about? Well, I can sum that up easily. It's about corruption. Scottish courts corruption, plain and simple. If the police turn up at your house to arrest you for a fine or confiscation or such like, and this bill, a bill that shouldn't be paid, has been paid, why would a Scottish judge order to send what seemed like henchmen, police, to arrest the person for a bill, a fine, a confiscation payment, or even a compensation payment that was made within a time scale that it was meant to be? This is the type of cases that we have to fight day after day as black people, we the global majority, to defend our honour, to defend our situation, and to seek justice in an injustice situation. Where is the justice? They say they've got legislation to protect everybody, but it's not really for everybody. There's some people that's more protected than others, as we know. So at the moment, our client is up against the Scottish judicial system in a matter in which a Scottish judge signed an arrest warrant for her to be arrested by police officers that turned up at her home because she'd paid a confiscation, which, as we know, does not exist in speeding camera cases. And in addition, the documentation said also that she had to pay compensation, which we know again doesn't exist in speeding camera cases. We think that we can trust the judicial system, but can we? Because if these are the machinations of Scottish judges, then who can we trust even at the sharp end of the criminal justice system? Stay tuned and we'll bring you part 2 very soon.